Hi parents, today I'll talk to you about does my child need tuition? I'm Chua. Children and parents know me as Uncle Chua. I'm a counselor by training. I run a counseling center, Mindful Bear, but most importantly, I'm a father to a lovely 8-year-old daughter. What is this channel about? Throughout my journey as a father, I realized that there's no 10-year series on parenting. And this channel is about me trying to share my parenting journey so far, some practical tips that all of us can try. So let's get started. Hi parents! Parent-teacher conference is around the corner, and you're going to hear feedback from teachers about this child might need additional support, and we might scramble to start to look for tuition centers or enrichment center to help our child. But parents, remember, as parents, we have finite resources, but there are infinite demands for our child and on this parenting journey. So it's really important to make sure that our child really needs the tuition before we sign them up for the next class. So parents, this is a checklist which you can use if you want to decide whether your child needs tuition at all. Ask yourself these 3 questions. Number 1, does my child need help doing schoolwork? If the answer is yes, then tuition might not be the answer, because by sending him for tuition, you're just technically giving him more work, which he will still struggle to finish. Question number 2, do they rely heavily on parents to understand certain topics or things taught in school? Do you feel that as parents, you need to reteach the topics that he learned in school? If the answer is yes, then maybe having tuition will not solve the problem, because he could have some learning challenges that need to be explored before sending him for tuition lessons. Question number 3, is your child falling behind compared to his peers? Sometimes the exam results only tell you one side of the story. For example, for the P5s, it's quite normal that they don't do well because the academic gap widens. You can actually take a monitoring approach instead of panic and start to sign out your child for tuition. So it's important to talk to your fellow parents, to ask them how is their peers doing, is your child having the same result, before deciding to quickly sign up for another tuition class. If you have 2 or more yeses, you can consider tuition for your child. If you have 1 or less yes, then continue to monitor, and this will help us to protect more holes in the wallet. Remember parents, use the checklist before signing up your child for tuition. Try it today!